Hey guys, Nolan here, back with another plant talk. Today we are talking about the sensitive fern. These ones have been chewed up a little bit. This one here, you can kind of get the idea of it. So obviously it's a fern, and this one is fairly easy to notice from a little bit farther away, because it kind of looks like if you turn down like an image quality on a fern. Like, it doesn't look as well defined. It almost looks a little bit blurry. The teeth aren't as kind of well defined, so you can see kind of along the edge here. Even though these ones are all ripped up, like that one's a really good example. It doesn't look as fine. Its Latin name is Onoclea sensibilis, and it gets its name because it is oversensitive to frost. So usually when the first frost comes in the fall time, in the kind of early winter, that's when this plant will die off. Now, ferns are really the oldest living plant species we have around the world, really. So they've been around millions and millions of years since the dinosaurs are around. Obviously, they've changed a lot. They would have been a lot bigger back then. But for the most part, they've generally stayed the same, just gotten a little bit smaller as there's been kind of more competition around. But super, super old. And this species you can find across the northern hemisphere. Now, as far as ferns go, this one can be propagated by spores and rhizomes. So spores, obviously kind of like a mushroom, you know, just kind of falls off the plant, spreads around it. Rhizomes are basically growing from its root system into like a colony. Sort of like if it had a vine underground, but a little bit stronger than that. It's actually like its roots growing different ones and spreading. Now, this species is a wetland indicator, so it typically likes wetter soils. Right now I am at Harold S. Bradshaw Park in Pelham. A little bit damper usually in here. It's been fairly dry, and you can see even the ground kind of just back that way is a little bit damper. So definitely a little more moist. Obviously you have pretty good canopy coverage, so you know, it's not getting too much light. The toxicity of this plant kind of varies. So it's used in regards to insects, and apparently people have found that it has killed horses when it's been eaten enough. For humans, there kind of haven't been any well-defined things. There's kind of more of a warning for it, so don't try to eat it. Not that you should try to eat kind of anything you have in here. It is a very common ornamental plant in native plant gardens, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah, so keep your eyes out for the sensitive fern when you're out in the woods. And that's it for me. Bye-bye.